What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Patreon request today from Dave over on Patreon. This is the soldier, I think it's just his name, from Team Fortress 2, I think. So I picked this pose, Dave. It's kind of cool. He's kind of like pointing and he's got a bazooka and stuff and he looks pretty slick. So let's go. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause, we'll go too fast. I'm going to start with his helmet. Heads up here over to the right hand side of the page because the bazooka goes off this way. I wanted to fit it in. So let's go. So we'll just go across the top of his nose, down, like so. Okay. This kind of curves around the back of his head, right? Top of it then. So we'll just go this way. This goes up around. Like that. It's kind of like a bell sort of shape. So his face, right, you can't really see. So you can see like side of his face kind of here. So it just goes like straight down. Right, and then it goes in for his chin. Like so. And then across here. Right, I'm going to stop it there because he's got a collar that comes down this way. The other side of his face. There, and then the collar will come down like across here. Goes in that way. So then, details for his face, not much. We can just see his nostrils for the side of his nose. Here. And then the actual front of his nose just comes down. Around there. Then his mouth, so he's got like a big sort of grumpy mouth. Downturned kind of thing. Like so, and then his bottom lip. There. Then a line on the side of his face coming down. From the nostrils, and then on this side as well. And there's like lines on his chin and stuff. It's a computer game character, so he's got like these three-dimensional sorts of features to him. Kind of square jaw and all that kind of stuff. You see a little bit of his ear up here, I think. And then his ear on this side. Up like so. Right, so his helmet has a couple of extra edge lines, right? So just light lines just coming across the helmet here, and then across this, and it looks like there's like a bullet hole or something there. Not sure. Right, so then his collar goes down that way, and then the back of his neck goes down here, and the rest of the collar will go behind his head. It's got an edge. That, and then the other side of the collar, out from here, and then it kind of zigzags its way down and into there. And again, it's got like an edge to it. Goes in behind this part of the collar. And then you got like a white t-shirt in here. And hanging down from here, part of his helmet, and it hangs down this side as well. Whether you draw over anything, you just erase. Right, so uniform red, 2 grenades and a hand. So kind of tricky, but we'll get it. So we'll go this way first, and his hand's sticking up here, right? So we've got like his shoulder sort of line some bumps and stuff for his armpit. Mine's just here. And his hand is just up here, right? So we got like his sleeve, and his thumb. So real square digits, like. So that's his thumb coming across, and he's got a finger sticking up, but we got like his knuckles here. 1, 2, and the third. Like that. And then this finger sticking up looks really stumpy. So it goes this way. You can just see like some of like his top fingernail pointing that way, and then this comes down here. Real square sort of stuff. Going that way. And then the back of his hand goes down underneath here. And then palm of his hand underneath that. And then his sleeve. There. Out, down. And his body goes down this way. a Okay, so he's got 2 grenades just sitting here, right? So, and a belt coming across. We'll draw the belt first. So the belt goes this way. And this goes down there. And then the side of the belt goes this way. And then this goes up. Like so. And then like a second belt. And pouches and stuff hanging off his belt down here. So we'll do those. Just these 3-dimensional shapes. Okay, like that. Right? And then the second belt goes off this way. Underneath the grenades and stuff. Down there, there's like lines just coming across. Okay, those grenades. So we got one here. And they've got like a clip on the top. Down like that, and then this goes back up. To there. And then we gotta draw these lines on. So across the top there. Let me just do that again over here. like so. Right, and then the rest of this goes around his shoulder, like the rest of the strap, and it has an edge, like so. Okay, so then we can see his hand coming out this side holding his grenade. Right, so it goes, arm going that way, right? Not the grenade launcher. Right there. And then his forearm comes around there. Again. Right, so we got thumb. Sort of square shape there. Put like some fold lines on his arm. And then you can see the thumbnail real square here. And then his index finger. Top of these knuckles then. 1, 2, 3. So this is the middle finger actually. Index is on just on the trigger. This comes down. The square fingers again. Oops. Square sort of fingernails there. So then we can see like the handle of the bazooka here, right, going up through his hand. Out the other side here. And then the trigger. There, and then we go there. Right, that kind of thing. And then we can see his finger coming out from behind, just here. His fingers just sort of floating here, and we can see like his fingernail on top. Right, that kind of thing. Right, and then the palm of his hand is just sort of there. Sleeve. Like that. And then, so this big grenade launcher, right? Rocket launcher sort of thing. Big tube. So we got like the main part of it here, right? You just draw kind of a cylinder. One diagonal. That way. And then this one goes this way, right? And then there's a big wide part that comes out behind his head. So it goes diagonally. And then we got a big circular end to it. There's a circle there. Like so. Okay, so right, we got another section, like, so it keeps going, and then we have another section sticking down here, like an extra handle, so just like this box, and then the handle goes down here, and up, and another line that way. Then we have like a sight or something on top. Kind of goes that way. Down. Circles here. There. The opening at the top is just like an ellipse. And there's another circular section around it. so. And there's another like metal bracket here. Drawing guns and stuff is always tricky because they're so precise, and if you do a little bit wrong, it looks weird. There's another thing up here, not sure what it is really. And because it's metal, you know, adding sort of scratch marks and stuff to it normally helps it a bit. Right, so that's how to draw the soldier from Team Fortress 2. Hope it was helpful, Dave. Thanks for the request. Anyone else have anything specific they want me to draw, head over to Patreon and I'll do my best. See ya.